Of course, Ayn Rand was talking about the student rebellions of the 1960s, but today's youth face a new generation of dangerous trends, and this calls for the same kind of battle. Campus activists are heavily influenced by leftist Wall Street occupiers and the religious right. Currently, the only group advocating for liberty is Students for Liberty. They've done a great job at raising awareness of their cause, but we're missing a piece of the puzzle on campus, a voice for the philosophy of objectivism, in particular, a voice for its unique moral philosophy, which is crucial for making the case for liberty and capitalism. What makes the Undercurrent special is our ability to give students the opportunity to create and access information regarding the issues that they really care about. Our blog and print editions give students a low-pressure creative outlet where they can work through issues in philosophy, economics, and today's culture. This is a question that most of us within the Objectivist community have been asking ourselves for quite some time. The TU team has worked it out, and we think that there are two main challenges to ramping up the movement: creating a demand for student activism and facilitating student networking. Through Facebook and various Objectivist blogs, students are able to come together intellectually, but what they need even more is to be brought together physically and for a specific purpose. Bringing activists together once a year to learn leadership skills, to discuss challenges and triumphs, to learn about Objectivist philosophy, and to collaborate on common activist projects will create just the kind of network the movement needs. We need runway. What we're asking for is $20,000 to cover our projects and my salary through the fall 2013 semester. The fall semester is the most crucial for club growth, and we're ready to hit the ground running. We've got some spectacular ideas developed around our fall campaign, which aims at promoting egoistic morality. Kicking off the semester is a project to transform ordinary student fairs into extraordinary displays of fun, productivity, and friendliness. In addition to some smaller projects are two major events which will determine the success of future semesters. The first is a lecture on egoism, given at Stanford University by a prominent Objectivist intellectual. This lecture event will be heavily marketed, with clubs nationwide hosting viewing party events. Hosting two correlated Objectivist events at Stanford will undoubtedly attract media attention. In correlation with and leading up to the Stanford event, TU has partnered with the Ayn Rand Institute in the hope of hosting a leadership seminar at Stanford. If this project is funded, the most successful club leaders will be invited to participate in a weekend of intense leadership training, where they will learn how to make their club the most successful it's ever been. We'll cover everything from identifying individual club goals to developing plans for the current semester. They'll learn how to effectively organize events, how to market themselves, and how to make a difference on their campuses. Students will attend lectures from Objectivist intellectuals on various aspects of the philosophy. They'll form friendships with other leaders, creating the foundation of a growing student network. I'm a former leader of an Objectivist student club, and I made my club into one of the most successful clubs in the nation. I enjoyed growing my club so much that I decided to work with the Ayn Rand Institute, mentoring other clubs for a semester. Earlier this summer, I gave a talk on activism at the Clemson Institute in an attempt to learn what students on the ground need and want in their movement. During this time, I learned more about the challenges clubs face and developed solutions which I think will help the student movement grow substantially over the next few years. I joined the TU team because I'm ready to apply what I've learned over the past 4 years on a larger scale. I'm passionate about Objectivist ideas, and I'm equally dedicated to inspiring students to discover and celebrate Ayn Rand's philosophy of objectivism. We've received a generous donor promise that the first $15,000 raised will be matched in full. You've asked for the change, and we'd like the opportunity to try to give it to you. In order to influence the broader culture, we must make the biggest impacts on campus as possible. This is it. This is our opportunity to start changing the way students think and act. You can help make it happen.